So what to do here? D5 looks very nice for me because it opens the diagonal for the bishop, and then I can go with some jumps with a knight here, for instance. So I will immediately play here d5. Oh, I cannot, of course, because of the king. Okay, that's the trick. So maybe I should go here, rook d5, and now I can just take it. So it should be pretty easy, but it's necessary to calculate everything. So if I go here, f7, black can go knight d7, and black's knight stops my pawn promotion. But then if I go just a6, black can go king b6, and then he also stops my a pawn. So let's try to calculate this variation. f7, knight d7, a6, king b6, c5 check, king takes a6, c7, attacking the knight. Knight needs to go to f8. So let's see once more. f7, knight d7, a6, king b6, c5 check, king takes a6, c6, knight f8, c7, king b7. Black is completely fine. But if I go first with a6, so my first move is let's see. I think that f7 is definitely not the first move. So let's see a6. Black cannot takes with a knight because then f7 winning. So after a6, black needs to go to b6. And after that, I can go maybe then c5. And if black takes, I will go c6, knight takes c6, f7. Black cannot stop the passed pawn, but does this commute f7, knight d7, a6, king b6, then c5. Okay, no, I need to go with a6, and then I said that I need to go with c5 and c6, and then this wins. Okay, here white took a pawn, my knight on c4 is hanging, so now I need to figure out what to do. So I can take on d2 with both bishop and knight, but if I take with a knight, white can just take my bishop on b4. So I'm talking about knight takes d2, knight takes b4, and white is just pawn ahead. So then second move that I need to calculate is bishop takes d2. After bishop takes d2, white needs to take, I think, with knight, and then if I take white's knight with my knight on c4, so bishop takes d2 check, knight takes d2, knight takes d2, there is an in-between move, knight takes f6 check, queen takes f6, queen takes d2. But I can take here, bishop takes d2 check, knight takes d2, and then just capture this knight with a pawn. It looks fine. Okay. What to do here? First instinct is to go with rook on h8. But I'm not sure how good is this. Rook h8. Black's king is not in so good, not in very good position, because he needs to stay on the 8th rank because of this pawn and this bishop. So also one idea is just to go maybe rook h7 and then trying to give some check here. Let's play only with white. So if because black has some alternatives just to go with his rook during along this line. So whatever white plays, black can go just with the rook over this line. So because of that, you can think, just what if white have 3 moves or 2 moves? What white can do here? So if rook h7 and then rook b7, black needs to go on a8, because if black goes to c8, then white has very nice discover attack, rook e7 check, and just capture a rook. So rook h7, rook b7, king a8, rook a7, okay, but here is interesting. Rook h7, rook b7, king a8, rook c7, threatening rook c8 checkmate. Okay, I will try. Unfortunately, this is not a solution, but let's see what solution is. Okay, immediately rook d6, and this is mate. Just let's see my idea. Is it any good? Rook h7 here. Oh, okay, this is a bit annoying. Rook a6. Suppose rook a6. Okay, I need to go here, and then this is very annoying check. So what I calculate, so if black goes here, for instance, that I could go here, here, and here. So this definitely wins for white, but I didn't see that black can go for some other moves. h5. What to do here? Safety of black's king is not very high. His king is on f8, and if I go just here with some move like queen c4, I will threat some moves like queen c8, but it looks kind of slow because black can just go, for instance, knight c6, defending it. But also, what is the problem? If I move my queen to some place, for instance on c4, I am threatening all kind of discoveries with my bishop, because rook and the queen are aligned. Also, what also can be a bit irritating for black, if I go, for instance, queen c4, knight c6, knight g5, threatening checkmate on f7. But I'm not sure is that some big threat, because one move threats are actually not so dangerous in chess. So, but let's try to calculate. Queen c4, knight c6, knight g5. Black can go with the queen on e7. It looks fine, I think, but then I maybe have bishop f4, because queen is also aligned with my rook, and I also threaten bishop takes d6 with check. So now what is also important to see move order. Why in that combination is queen c4 more accurate than immediately knight g5? If I play knight g5, black can just go queen c6, and then I cannot go anymore queen c4. But also black can possibly have one very nice square in previous variation. Now I spot it. So queen c4, knight c6, knight g5, queen g6, defending checkmate. And now I cannot spot some so I have position. Here is my queen, here is black knight, knight g5, queen g6. What to do? Now rook and queen are not aligned. So what also can be interesting? Also, black queen in any variation defends black's bishop on d6. But I am somehow for me the move queen c4 is very natural, and I am trying to play that move in every variation practically. So queen c4, knight c6, knight g5, queen g6, what to do? I have maybe d5, but that knight also has many different squares, so is there some better move for the queen? If I play queen b5, move knight c6 is not possible because of queen takes b7, and also after queen b5, knight d7 is impossible because I will just take a knight on d7. But also black can just go with a6. If black goes with a6, I can go with to b3 square. I'm really stuck here. Knight c4. I like queen c4. It's centralizing move somehow, but maybe. Okay, maybe I need to start with knight g5, and then after queen g6, I can go bishop f4, threatening checkmate on the e8. Let's say knight g5, queen g6, bishop f4. What is the best move? Knight e7. But maybe this is very easy. If I play bishop f4 immediately, then I have this tempo, because if black's queen takes my queen on e2, I have in between move bishop takes d6 check. Yeah, I think it's the solution. And this is all